Hey there guys, it's your boy Acris. We're back with some Trails of Cold Steel. We're rocking our summer fit right now, the short sleeve look. You know how we get down. We got the just beat it ass glove on. But right now, let's just walk around and speak to everyone like we normally do. And jam out to this fire ass little track playing. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Our girl Colette. So hungry. I ended up spending so much last month that I barely got the money to eat. Well, how about you stop going shopping all the time with Melinda? You two need to learn how to manage your mirror, please. For your sake. Okay, Colette, your allowance will be here tomorrow. You probably won't wither away and die. Probably. And you exaggerate, huh? I know I should have planned my spending out a bit better, or at all. Are you kidding me, Adios? Nobody wants the rest of today. Why don't you just make it tomorrow already? Speak for yourself, little hungry ass girl. I'm trying to enjoy all my days before we get tossed to another field study. Okay, we got a Hebel and Rosie. We've got our annual concert coming up next month. We'll be playing at the church in town. Rosen's helping us set everything up, and she's there all the time anyway. I'm sure it's going to turn out great. Of course it is. You got my boy Elliot. You got my boy Elliot in the class. How could it not? Hopefully we get to see it and go cheer on our guy Elliot. Making all the arrangements to do so obviously takes procedures, but we've got to keep practicing. Sister Onelli requested that I help the wind orchestra with the planning and setting up their performance. The performance at the church sounds splendid, so I gladly accepted. They seem to be putting all their effort into it too, which gives me even more reason to want to help them. No, look at Rosie. So cute. Peace out. Feel free to come along if you have the time, Rean. Oh, I'll be there. Gotta support Elliot. Come on now. Who do you take me for? Okay, we got Mint over here with Bridget. Mary. It seems the wind orchestra's summer performance is a long-held tradition. How wonderful to see everyone coming together to plan the concert out. Let's use this next month of prep to make sure it's perfect. As a newcomer to the Academy, I'm incredibly excited to see how the wind orchestra performs on stage. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, tell me how y'all feel about this track right here. This is a banger. This really feels like summertime. Stop. Reggie, can you help me with this part? I just don't get it, Alan. She is still going through this Alan stuff. Yo, I know it's hard, but just get over it. Like at this point, he's been treating you kind of rough this whole damn time we've been at the Academy, pretty much ever since he got bested by Patrick. I'm kind of tired of hearing about this. Like, I hate seeing people, get treated like how she is. Like, you're pretty much getting brushed aside left and right. And you still keep trying. Like, that's real love right there from Bridget. Damn. At some point, just walk away. Oh, seriously. Reggie, hello? Anybody home? Oh, I'm sorry, Mint. Did you need something? Come on, we've got a performance next month. You gotta get your head in the game. Hearing that from Mint is absolutely diabolical. Richie's been spacing out a bunch lately. We're performing next month and we need her to support us. We can't afford to have Bridgie out. Mint, I've let it slide until now, but could you please not call me Bridgie? What could Elliot have been called away for? Oh, he was called away? I was wondering why he wasn't here. He said he had to go to the classroom, and he had that weird look on his face. I thought he was just bummed out about, not being able to attend that festival, for the summer festival. It seemed kind of serious. Oh man, what happened? Wait, what happened to my guy Elliot? Mint's right. I should just focus on the concert. Should. Hey, there go my girl Margarita. What's up? Nicholas, whatever you taught her this time. I found an interesting ingredient at the pawn shop the other day. Alright, we're starting off strong with this one. What in the hell could you have gotten at that pawn shop? Oh man. It was the tail of a black lizard from the east. Supposedly they were used for love potions in ancient times. Why would you say that last part? No, Margarita's up to no good. But look at Nicholas though. We gotta be real though. We gotta call a spade a spade. This man has always had his eyes closed. He's a villain. He's smiling with his eyes closed. He knows what Margarita's trying to do. He's willing to help her. They're just pure evil. It just screamed Margarita to me. Think he can use it for something? Look at this guy. He thinks he's slick. This guy thinks he's slick. I'm on to the bullshit. Do I ever? It would be my pleasure. I love Margaret. I knew she'd gladly accept some new ingredients. I'm happy that I could provide them too. I want to see the full extent of her culinary creativity. Nah, that's not what you want to see. You want to see her really snag someone up. Nicholas is such a nice guy. It's a shame he's not my type. If he were, he would definitely be a contender for my future husband. And why is he not your type? Look at my boy. My boy handsome. Stop playing my boy Nicholas like that. Gave his ass the nice guy rap. Yeah. But that's how it be though, huh? Hey, Nicholas, hang in there. You're really good at painting, aren't you? Uh-oh. It's got Lynn with a question mark. Vivi, what are you doing? How about I give you a little private modeling for your next painting? Why is Vivi so out of pocket? Why does she want to torture her sister all the time? Somebody please let me know. Doing the design from a live model would definitely be good practice. But I've gotta say, you seem a lot bolder than usual today. All just part of your imagination. Guys, don't fall for this. She doesn't usually say things like that. It's almost like she's a totally different person. You'd be right about that. Let's look. We already know it is. Let's look at the eyes. Vivi, what are you doing? So this is what she's drawing. But it can use a bit of that that Lin touch. Add a bit of that, make those bigger. There we go, now it's looking sexy. Where is Lin? Oh, look at Clara. That hairstyle, I will never get over it. That Lisa Simpson ass haircut. Summer uniforms. Though I guess it's time to start wearing those. The last time I wore mine, I was in the middle of an art project, so it ended up completely filthy. Finding and washing it at this point seems like an annoyance. So I'll just stay in my winter uniform for now. Whatever keeps you happy. Let's head on up. But we need to head down, right? Sharon! What are you doing here, Sharon? Are you trying to make Elisa's life more miserable? Good day, Master Rean. Oh, hello, Sharon. What brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangential like that is really something else. Weird ass work. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such she often requests that I come along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. Dude, superhuman, huh? Is that a hint at something? Sharon? Let me stop. Am I sussing Sharon too hard for no real reason? Fear not, however, this part of the job shall not affect the quality of my work as your dorm maid. At this point, I'd be more surprised if it did affect it. I'm looking forward to tonight's dinner, too. I shall await your return. Oh, she's so sweet, though, but scary at the same time. Sharon brought all the necessary paperwork pertaining to Class 7 dormitory. Not only that, but they've been filled out in a very detailed and well-organized fashion. It really is an exceptional in every way. That's our Sharon. Let's go talk to Guyler. This is who I'm assuming it is. What's going on, old timer? Have you seen that black cat that's been strutting around the academy lately? Oh, you mean Celine? I tried giving it milk and food, but it always runs off. Yeah, I guess it's a picky kitty. That's funny because we always feed Celine fresh milk. That cat's got really beautiful fur, but she won't even let me get close. That she's got some high standards. That's probably the case. What? Graham isn't here? Oh, she might be over here. There she is. There's Graham. Would you please not speak to me? I'm already feeling unwell and your presence is not improving things. Wait, hold on. Who are you talking to like that? What? Man, whose presence ain't improving things? You need to improve your lifestyle. That's why you in the bed right now. Probably on some unhealthy shit. Yeah, I got your number. Don't ever call me when things get rough. I don't want to see any sort of a side quest for you, female student. Oh, you wouldn't have one though. You don't even got a name. These nameless NPCs, they think they're hot shit for some reason. And I'm Rean Schwarzer. We're almost at the height of summer. That means, of course, that that with the sun getting hotter and hotter, we need to be sure to avoid heat stroke. Take a rest every now and then so that the heat doesn't overtake you. And of course, try to stay as hydrated as possible. I don't want to see you without a cold drink in your hand. Oh, Graham. I love Beatrice. I should treat the student over there to some of my specially brewed iced tea. Ooh, can I have some? He'll be perked up in a jiffy. Yeah, I'm jealous. That's like my favorite beverage. Oh, what the? Oh, it's Nineheart. Yeah, cause Nineheart is he not a part of the squad that the Lieutenant General Craig guy is in? Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Nineheart? Yeah, they're talking up a storm right now. That took longer than I had expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow. I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. I must have read that different. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. But this is what he was having a serious talk with Nineheart? Ew. Hey, Elliot. Huh? Oh, sorry, Rean. Didn't see you there. No worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Nineheart together. What were you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I really need to get back to club right now. See you later. Ellie, you don't think you can get away from me. I'm running right back to the club. Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important though. What gives you that idea? What makes you think that they weren't talking about something important? Just based off of how he acted just now? Because if anything, I think they were talking about something important with the way that Elliot just, stormed off. You made a quick escape. Too bad he doesn't understand that I talk to everyone. Let me stop. I am gonna go talk to him though, just after I finish. I'll finish up with this floor. Okay, we got Nineheart, Thomas, and Makarov. It's always about this time of year that I wish I could go back to the Isengard. Go back to the Isengard? I cannot deal with this heat. I always forget you're from the Nordia province too. Alright, you're from Ymir, aren't you? Don't you miss the cool, refreshing summers back home? Summer hasn't been treating me too well these days. Maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe your ass just need to stop smoking and stuff. Get healthy for once. Maybe smoke a blunt every once in a while. Oh, I didn't even see a Heinrich weird ass. He looks just like Pierre. He looks like he's related to Pierre from Crossbow. Is he not? I swear, if you shave off this weird ass hairstyle he got going on, he got that same like potato face. Look like a baked potato. Let me stop roasting people. Principal Van Dyke will be leaving the academy on business tomorrow afternoon. As you well know, the absence of the principal means that the vice principal takes charge of the academy. So listen up. I'm not nearly as soft as our principal. Did you get up to something? Do not expect me to let you off so easily. Now, I hear you, Heinrich. I really do. I want to come to an understanding with you. But let me just ask you one thing. Are you willing to say that first line again, but in the principal's face, though? Because if not, I don't want to hear you speaking anything ever to me again. Yeah, I'm talking crazy this part. Yeah, a lot of people pressing Rean's buttons. Now they need to be checked. These clowns. All of them, a lot of them. Should you cause a problem, you will suffer the consequences. I might beat you up. Right. Time to prepare for next week's lessons. You might want to review some of what I taught you if you've got time to spend, Schwarzer. You will do. It doesn't seem like there's anything wrong. Originally, the summer festival was celebrated around the end of June. But while the War of the Lions was raging on, it wasn't exactly practical to throw any big celebratory events. As you all know, Emperor Dracos brought the war to its end in July of 952. And then it was time for celebration. So the long-cancelled summer festival was held a month late alongside other end-of-war festivities. This means that the summer festival in Heimdall celebrates today is also a celebration of the end of the war. Damn, that was a mouthful. Maybe I should have included some questions related to this on your midterms. Well, we just learned that, sir. We just learned about this. It's related to the material we covered, so it wouldn't have been a problem. Wouldn't have been a problem, my ass. Guy has no respect for us students with our time. I tend to be out of office frequently during the summer, as I have meetings to attend all over the country. As such, the academy will be in Heinrich's hands tomorrow. He can be rather coercive at times, but he's still very accomplished despite that. I'm scheduled to leave tomorrow afternoon. I should go over the arrangements with Heinrich before leaving. Alright, let's go check back in with our boy Elliot. Oh, there he is. Why is he standing outside the... It's gotten pretty late. I've got my wind orchestra performance next month though, so I still need to get some more practice time in. Does Elliot know Instructor Nineheart? We were talking for a good while there. Not sure how they would have gotten acquainted though. The last thing I want to do is drag everyone else down, especially when I'm filling in for Hybil. Oh, he has to fill in for him. Huh. Oh, he's not participating in it. Head up to the rooftop. Is it? Oh, it is some people up here. Oh, we got feet. Wait, first of all, can we? Oh, We can't even go to Trista. I was just trying to check the map. Okay, so it looks like we'll be, hanging around the academy for this part. Talk to Fee. Oh, why the long face? Thinking about Laura? Fee, what are you doing here? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Rean, didn't notice you. Are you lost in thought or something? I swear his dialogue, a lot of the time he just speaks like me. I feel like he says certain things a lot, which I'm trying to stop myself from doing. But one of those things is or something. I feel like I say it so much. I'm trying to fight the urge to say it though. Because to improve, you gotta break habits. Forcefully if you have to. I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure. Sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind. But if she asked to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her. You really think I'm just gonna leave you alone? Give me this extra dialogue. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Oh, she looks so cute though in her little summer uniform. Look at her. Look at it. It's so cute. Short-haired girls are superior for me. Oh boy. What's this guy up to? Wait, who is that down there? Oh, that Rex. We got Vincent up here. Ah, summer, what a marvelous season. 'Tis the season which awakens my pathos and passion, as if they're being called out to play by the sun itself. Or perhaps by those lovely young maidens seeking refreshment in the pool over there. Your ability to draw connections between such unrelated concepts is truly awe-inspiring, Master Vincent. Sarifa, please, such flattery is unnecessary. Heed my words, Sarifa. My entire body awaits our next swimming lesson. That sounds crazy. Master Vincent has been taken with the summer ever since he was a child. I assume no explanation is needed as to why. This guy, Vincent. Something else. I guess before we head anywhere, let's just speak to everyone that's outside currently before we, head into any more buildings. Got a couple of people out here. Who is that? Is that Monk? Uh-oh. Yeah, Hugo and Becky. I cannot believe you're going to a summer festival. A number of shops will be holding sales and running promotions, so I can only imagine that I'll learn a thing or two. Hugo, gotta respect him. He's always up on the come up. He's definitely gonna be a businessman. Now, Becky, how would you like to come along with me? It's cool. He's trying to get Becky involved. I see him. I actually forgot all about this summer festival. I did want to go, but is it worth going away? Hugo? I love the way she talks. She's so funny. I heard that last year's summer festival had an economic impact of over 1 billion mira. Yes, billion with a B. How could any inspiring businessman resist? Yeah, he is. He is a businessman through and through. Apparently, Misty hasn't revealed her secret identity to anyone. I'd gone to the radio station to try to figure it out, but the staff told me it was her idea to remain anonymous. It seems it's up to us to decide whether Misty's her real name or a stage name. Really gets the imagination going, doesn't it? What could she be like in real life? Alright, Monk. Somebody get him out of here. Get Monk out of here before he turns into a psychotic stalker. Yeah, he's already got the look of one. And he walks like it. Going off of her voice alone, I'm sure she's absolutely lovely. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not wanting to speak with Monk ever again. Dun, 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 dun. Get me the fuck out of here now. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Monk is not to be messed with. Oh, who is over here? Is it gonna be Crow or is it gonna be Inch? How much mirror we putting on? We know George is gonna be inside. Let's be real here. I'm banking on Angie. Give me my mirror! Give me my mirror! I didn't say how much. That's because I want everything in your pocket. Yeah. But you thought I was playing around? Thought this was a game? This is never a game with ring shorts. I heard that Elisa met Gwen during your last field study. He always seemed so concerned about him. I assume that's a weight off her shoulders. Nothing could make me happier, as a friend at least. Just stay away from Elisa. I'm glad to hear that weight's been lifted off of Elisa's shoulders. Maybe I'll see if she wants me to take her for a ride. How about take me for a ride? How about that? Why don't you take me for a ride? Or just let me have the bike. Fuck yeah, I'll take the bike. I don't care about you. I think it said Sarah was here, so let's go ahead and... Nah, Sarah, you wasn't there. Let's be real, you appeared. Keep it a buck. I wonder, has there been a change? I've been checking in on the old schoolhouse regularly myself. Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month though. No new floors have popped up either. Well, I think we're on the right track in believing that the changes happen once a month at least. There may be another influencing factor we haven't considered though. Well, however it might work, the investigation part's all up to you. I'll have the principal put in another request on your free day, so make your plans accordingly. Will do. Maybe I should call it a day. I'm pretty pooped. Maybe I'll have our almighty maid whip me up a snack that goes well with whatever kind of booze I grab first. Yeah, you enjoy your time. You probably deserve it, because we don't know what the hell you've been up to. We got Rex. Beautiful, simply beautiful. These shots are gonna make me a killing. Alright, time to get some more material. I've got customers on pins and needles for these after all. Kinda sad that Fee isn't here attending to her garden. These flowers are growing little by little. Girl out here, we got some marijuana plants. Let's stop. Evie asked me to swap cups with her for a while, but I'm not sure I should have. Oh, if you felt like you shouldn't have, you probably shouldn't have done it, Lynn. Come on now, stop being so gullible. That girl Vivi out here got you looking crazy in front of guys. I've never taken care of plants before. As long as they're watered, they should be fine, right? I hope Vivi's not messing things up in the art club. The last thing I need is her doing any more embarrassing stuff while pretending to be me. Lynn, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Good luck tomorrow. When you go to the art club, good luck. My condolences. Edo! He hasn't been visiting the club much recently. I see her around the academy from time to time, but she always seems a little depressed. It's rather worrying. Well, if I can't take care of her, I'll take care of her flowers. Oh, that was so sweet. Evie seems off today too. It's almost as if she's a completely different person. I'd ask what's going on, but having her help out for a change is far more entertaining. Alternative. Understandable. Where's my boy Kenneth at? Usually he's here. I gotta show him the haul I got. Got like 2 new fishes. Oh, he might be in the fishing club. What's going on here? I know, but still, who is talking? What is going on? Huh? I could swear I just heard someone talking. What the? Wait, who is talking? Back here? Okay, let's see if we can. Trying to see if we could catch him slipping, because you know how these cutscenes go. When you find them, they're not there. I tried to see if we can clip it or something. It's 2 dots this way. I'm trying to see. I'm sorry. I don't want a cutscene to activate because I really want to see. Is that Emma? Who is Emma talking to though? Who is she talking to? What were they talking about? See? Ah, the cutscene happened. I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. What? The potential? He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. I mean, clearly she's talking about Rean here. Because every time something happens, she would be looking his way. So she's expecting something from him. Expecting something out of him. What the hell is she scheming? Potential for what? Girl's voice question mark. What the? I knew I should have come with you. It seems pretty likely he's a key. A key? They're saying Rean is the key for something that maybe they need? They need him for? What are they scheming? And who is the girl's voice? Why does it say girl's voice question mark? But huh? The voice sounds familiar. Well, it should, because that is Emma over there. Yo, she is shocked. Who's there? Who's there? Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? What is it? Oh! What the hell? Well, I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for a moment like this. Because I was questioning if this damn thing could speak. I think I said something like, if Celine could speak, she might be a holy beast. She could potentially be a holy beast. She was really speaking with. I already came to the conclusion they had a connection, because we had already saw them together in the opening. But even without that, there were so many hints. But what were they talking about? What exactly do they need him for? Or what does he need to do? Why is he a kid? Holy shit, I feel like we're really making some progress though now. We're getting stuff like this. This is juicy. Hold on. Emma, we caught you red-handed. I've been waiting for this moment. Yeah, I don't think you can keep things from us. It's over with. Oh, Emma, it's you. Go ahead and say it, Rean. But weren't you talking with another person? Go ahead and say it. Wait, isn't that black cat? Nah, no, don't get quiet now. Continue the conversation. Go ahead, I don't mind. What were you talking about? Inform me, please. Because depending on what you got going on, we may or may not be able to help you, depending on what you're trying to accomplish here. I'm not going along with no crazy suspect shit. Damn, is this the definition of cat got your tongue? Why did I say that? That was crazy. Why did I say that? Rean, how long have you been there? Oh, just long enough to hear a conversation between a person and a cat. Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices. So I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well... Nah, nope. No, you didn't have that out. You randomly pulled that out. Stop it, Emma. I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? You know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call them back. It's alright, we had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about, nothing at all. Right. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Yeah, you was trying to hide it. You was trying to hide the fact that you knew the cat. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? It is. Go ahead and be honest. You know, I don't think they allow these pets on the premises, Emma. If word about this gets out, your time here might be in jeopardy. Let me stop. Imagine blackmailing Emma into doing your damn work all the time. I'd probably do it. Scumbag actress in full effect. But scumbag Rean Schwarzer. No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. What? What in the world are you talking about? She's like your supervisor. So basically, Celine here, not only does she keep tabs on, what's going on here, especially at the old schoolhouse, she's kind of, keeping tabs on Rean as well, because he's the key, while also being somewhat of quote unquote supervisor or maybe caretaker of Emma while she's here. So I'm gonna go on a little wild goose chase here and say that maybe Celine is not Emma's pet, or along those lines. Maybe it's her grandmother. And she brought up her grandmother. That was way back. Oh, what was that, in Celtic? Was that in Celtic? Or was that in Beret Hard? I think that was in Beret Hard when she brought that up. Yeah, because that was after Rean got, around the time when Rean got injured. A cat is? Sorry, I meant my friend. Yes, the two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood? And stop pretending. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners and Trista must be worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. Look how she's holding her. She looks so cute. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Nope. Yeah, she got a little bit feisty with that one. Yeah, she looks so mad. He must have told Emma something else, but Emma went with that. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such shiny, silky looking fur. It really suits her. No. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I'd been wondering up until tonight. Uh-oh. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. All I gotta say is, Emma, you're lucky that Trista is, unavailable right now, because I would have followed you instantly. This is one of the times where I'm not even waiting to speak to everyone in the vicinity. I'm going to follow you right away. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I have to give her some fresh milk. I always do. Oh, that was crazy. But Celine can speak after all. I really do wonder if she is going to be a holy beast. I'm not saying that because she's speaking necessarily means she's one, but so far all the creatures that can speak turn out to be holy beasts. Like Zeit or Ragnar. Those two are holy beasts and they could speak. Zieg couldn't speak, and Zieg was not a holy beast. I hate to admit it, but Eustace really knows what he's doing on horseback. I won't let him show me up forever, though. That's the spirit, Paula. Uh-oh, this is my boy right here. You really are good, Eustace. You've been doing a fine job raising your horse, too. Why don't we take this chance to ride off to the highway? We can see if your horse can outrace my trusty Whitcomb. Not a bad horse, if I say so myself. I doubt it matches up to the ones we rode in Nord, though. Perhaps I should ride it around the field for a lap or two. It looks like he's having a good time. That sounds like it might be pleasant. Allow me to accompany you. Uh-oh, what's going on here with Elise and Ferris? Let's see what our girl Theresia has to say. It seems that my history with Emily is repeating itself through the two of them. However, it remains to be seen if they can overcome their differences and become true friends. I don't know why you guys keep why do you guys keep acting like Elisa is to blame for anything? The girl hasn't done a damn thing. The problem is Ferris. You guys keep trying to rope Elisa into this stuff, but those two just will not get along, will they? They need to realize that rivalries are about inspiring each other to aim higher, not just wasting a day arguing. You cheated. That is the only possible explanation for this. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise is, well, it's inconceivable. Oh, please. You know full well that I wouldn't cheat. That is true. Well, clearly my stick is somehow faulty. We shall do this once more after I've exchanged my stick for one that works properly. I give up. I don't have any problems with how hard Ferris is working during practice now. I do have an issue with how much grief she's given me, though. I cannot possibly lose after so much practice. I'll show you this time, Elisa. Just you wait. Okay, I think we spoke to everyone outside, so head to the student union. Oh hey, you're one of those guys from class 7. How's it ending? I didn't know you guys had your own summer uniforms too. They don't look all that different from ours though. I mean, why would they? I mean, we got different ties, ain't that enough? Summer uniforms are a gift. Switching over to them makes the weight off my shoulders in more ways than one. Makes the girls look all cute too. Or whatever you say. I can't believe neither of the upper class had the highest average score. The first years must have been quite complacent to allow this to happen. I understand their anger, but perhaps they should use their energy to study instead of lamenting the unchangeable. It looks like you're worried about them. Not that I can blame you, but just remember we fought a lot before we became friends too. Okay, so we got a commoner and a noble. And as soon as July rolls around, I get a real hankering for ice cream. I ordered some super expensive hot glass ones last year as a joke, thinking they wouldn't sell. But the students loved them, sold right out. Maybe I should get some more in this year. Oh, if you do, slide me some. For the low though. A lot of students fall ill during the height of summer, so we're doing our part to try and keep that number down. We've got icy cold drinks to ward off heat stroke and hot pots full of meat to keep your energy up throughout the day. Call me crazy, but I've never experienced the hot pot, so I don't know what it really is, but is that not something that you're heating up in like a big ass like pot or whatever? It's really hot. Why the hell would you be eating that in the summertime? Is it just me? Is that not crazy? I feel like, don't you eat hot pie in the winter? I guess you eat it whenever the hell you want, really. But who am I? Who am I to say? But I just feel like that's too much. It's not the same thing as like if you were to warm up, like say you're eating like some pizza or something. Like that's whatever. Hot pot, I guess. Like, but a hot pot is sitting in front of it with that hot ass soup. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's fine though if you're just chilling in the house with the air on full blast, I guess. Eating well is the best way to get you through the summer months happily and healthily. No question about it. You need to make sure you eat well this summer. Well, absent students aren't happy students, that's for sure. Make sure you don't become one of them. But we'll try, Graham. Ramsay. You burn through energy much faster in the height of the summer, so you should make sure you're eating well. A lot of girls seem to think that summer's the time to jump on the fad diet bandwagon, but no good comes from that, if you ask me. If a balanced diet paves the road to the good health, half starving yourself just covers the road with nails. Speaking facts. I do understand how these girls must feel, but if you want to lose weight, eat healthy. Balanced meals is the way to do it. That's true. It can be tough though, eating healthy stuff. It's just, oh man. You gotta find the secret sauce. The secret sauce to cover it up. Not literally sauce. I'm just saying. It's gotta be, you gotta find, some people can do it, some can't, but some people know how to find certain things that spice up the healthy food that they're eating so it masks that healthy taste. It isn't as bad for them, but they can eat it. I did it. I finally finished writing the story I started last month. Oh, congratulations. Nothing can top the feeling that comes from capturing the pure love two boys can share in text. I can't wait to show it to Emma tomorrow. That was crazy. I've gotta admit, I'm proud of this one. It's got some great stuff in it. Pay no attention to my panting. Don't worry, I'm getting the hell out of here. This girl is crazy. Oh, there's Kenneth, the one and only. The Lake Lord, Kenneth. Please stop hyping my boy up, but I can't. I rock with Kenneth the long way. Oh, looks like you've become a brown angular. That's proof that you've been really racking up the catches. I think you've got potential to go pretty far. Yeah, about that. I don't really get what these titles mean. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now that you're a brown angler, you can trade your points in for some new stuff. There's even a new fishing rod available this time, so get fishing for more points. Fine by me. It'd be a waste to miss out on the chance to get some better tools. I've told you my brother graduated from here, right? He was actually the one who started this club. Yeah, you was telling us. He's back over in Crossbow, though. But I didn't come to this academy just to follow in his footsteps or anything. I enrolled here since Trista has so many great spots to fish. Can't say that about most schools. Well, he is a fishing fanatic. But it is one of the most relaxing things you can do. Like, genuinely. Like, if you never fished, or you haven't in a while, go do it. But, you know, if you got maybe a lake around you or something. Get this deluxe rod. Can't wait to fish some more. Yeah, Machias and Stefan. We're scheduled for another match against the Upper Glass Club. Thanks to Machias, we've actually won more matches than we've lost this year too. We need to keep it up so we don't get shut down. I've gotten way better since I started playing with Machias, but I still have a long way to go. As long as I keep improving, I'm sure we'll be able to keep this club alive and well. Good luck to you guys. The summer festival is right around the corner now. I'm sure all the preparations will keep my father busy as usual. What's your dad like anyway? The impression I get from reading the Imperial Chronicle is that he's a top-rate government official at least. Well, he's a good-humored person, both at work and at home. He's always willing to listen to people and interact with them. I think that's part of what makes him a popular figure. Yep, that'll do it. Just the fact that he's interacting with people. Because a lot of people that's in that position, they don't do that. He sounds like a good man. I wish more people in politics felt that approachable. I guess the best way to put it is that he's an ally of the people, for better or worse. I haven't really talked with him recently, to be honest. Maybe I should write at some point. You should write, Machias. That's Pops. What's wrong with you? You should be giving an update at least every month. Yeah, I'll write to him once things calm down a little here. Right now, though, I need to focus on chess club. Fidelio? I mean, he's always by himself because Rex always leaves him. It seems the rumors about Rex are true. I should probably try and put a stop to it before things get out of hand. Oh, you mean him snapping pictures of females and, like, selling them off to people? Or whatever the hell he's doing. Wait, what did he say? As head of the club, I should have a word with him and convince him to stop. Well, Radiant, here's your girl. Your girl Beryl. Summer has finally arrived, which means it's finally time for them to start appearing. In a school with as many strange stories as Thor's, it's hard to believe that there won't be at least one sighting. I'm scared. What's going on, Beryl? What's wrong with you? I can hardly wait for something to happen. Have you ever tried walking through the Academy's buildings at night? Why not give it a try sometime? I'm scared. Let's leave. Now I'm happy again. I'm no longer scared. I'm feeling quite courageous right now. Toa. Let me stop. I might go ahead and fuck around and go get a ring. The pawn shop. Do the pawn shop got a ring right now? I'm ready to go ahead and make the play of a lifetime.
Hey, Rean. It feels like summer's finally here now that swimming lessons have started, doesn't it?
Yeah, it'll really feel like it once the heat starts ratcheting up, though. By the way, aren't you a bit hot in that winter uniform you're wearing? Yeah, why are you just wearing that? You need a sleeveless, short sleeve toa.
It's not like I'm the only one. The school regulations don't say that you have to switch after all.
But why wouldn't you in this heat?
Besides, it's the Academy's traditional uniform. Most of the student council and lots of nobles keep it on all year. It was actually designed to be worn all year, cool in the summer and nice and toasty in the winter.
I see. So basically, it's not as hot as it looks.
Pretty much. Maybe you should try wearing yours sometime this summer just to try it out.
Your wish is my command. Let me stop. Not that. You guys really thought I was that down bad? Come on.
You had a swimming lesson today, right? What a perfect activity for this weather. I'd love to go play in the pool.
I mean, go do it.
The only problem is how sleepy I get afterward. That kind of spoils the fun. I can't remember if we faculty members are allowed to use the gym or not. I suppose I have to check in with Bianca about that at some point.
It'd be kind of shitty if you didn't get a chance to.
It's really hot outside lately, but the library is still pleasantly cool. While everyone's out blistering in the sun, I'll be right here reading through a stack of books. Ah, bliss.
Are any of these new? Erebonian Folklore Volume 2. Considering the size and history of Erebonian Empire, it should come as no surprise that it has a wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nation on the continent. This is the second in a series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of legends and traditions in Erebonian. It is my wish that the series will stimulate new interest in the rich history and mythology of this great nation. The unicorn. Sacred creatures, pure white in color, with a single horn that is said to be capable of curing any illness. Legends state that the only virgin maidens are able to touch one, and as such it has been adopted as the symbol of St. Astria's Girls' Academy. Oh, interesting. That's where our sister is. Gnome. Granted the people of old the knowledge of steel. A staple of ancient legends giving heroes the weapons they need to overcome the trials ahead of them. That's kind of fun. That's interesting. That's interesting, man. These little facts right here, this is cool. Because it makes you, it's interesting because like the gnome stuff, like what they just said about how it granted people, the knowledge of steel and being able to overcome things. It's cool because in a way, like our boy George, like his name is George Gnome, and then he how he's very tech heavy with the knowledge. He's very knowledgeable about that stuff and tinkering with all sorts of mechanics, orbments, all sorts of other steels and whatnot. That's cool. It's kind of like a little little hint. Not really, but that's the way I'm taking it. Witch. Practitioners of witchcraft and black magic who are said to live among us. Various legends regarding their nature remain all over the continent, and both good and evil witches supposedly exist. Bro. You guys remember? My mind just burst. The inside of my brain just turned to mush right now. Do you guys remember? You guys remember what I was saying about Emma? I said this was first of all, the first thing I ever said about her was back at the old schoolhouse. It's the first time we're at the old schoolhouse, I think. But this was the very first, couple parts or whatever. I was telling you guys about how her weapon looks like a witch hat. Remember? I swear I said that. I said her weapon, the shape of it looks like a witch hat. And then when she said that spell back when we were at Bereahard, when she was healing Rean, when she healed him, she said some sort of ancient magic, and I think I said what? I was like, what is she doing? Some sort of weird ass witchcraft stuff? You mean to tell me that Emma is possibly out here doing black magic of some kind, some sort of witchcraft stuff? Is she really a witch? Because witches, do they not also have black cats? Is that not a thing? I swear some of them always have black cats. This might have just gave us the code that we were looking to crack on Emma. See, this is why you read. Man, shout out the trails. This is fire. This is what I like. What other games are doing it like this? Let me know. I don't give a fuck if I'm glazing right now. Who cares? Who's gonna stop me? Call me a donut. Who cares? Krispy Kreme. All of that. This is hype. This is why you read stuff. You gotta lock in with these games. You can't just be playing them just to play. Vampires. Vampires are powerful fiends said to suck the blood of humans. There are many tales that exist regarding them, with some stating that they turn to ash in the sunlight and others suggesting that they have no reflection, but all concur that they have significant enough power to be known as the King of Fiends. Okay, that was our first time reading it. Its contents were added to book notes. Wow, I feel like we just learned so much right there. That was a hell of a find. Yeah, I gotta make sure I mark that for y'all. Oh, I think the only two places we haven't been is the gymnasium and the engineering building. Are you serious? Are we? You haven't grown at all. You just keep trying and you haven't tried to improve first. And I don't want to hear it. Oh, well, he is trying to improve. It's just Patrick is that good. I'm not trying to hear that. You can't improve over the course of some weeks. The next time you challenge this dude, it should be months. You should have had maybe a 2-month break. You should have pulled one of these two from this on the side and asked them for training. Why would you not be? I don't even want to.
Alan's been getting better little by little, but it seems as though he's trying to rush things.
Exactly.
It's hurting his concentration, and because of that, he's not getting as much from each practice as he should. Alan seems like he's in too much of a rush to get better.
I was all ready to beat the shit out of Patrick if he planned on messing with Alan again. Listen, Loggins, let me have a talk with you. Man to man. 8 leaves to scrub, whatever you are. It's not on the same level as us, so it doesn't even matter. Stop going around talking about beating the shit out of people. You're not tough. You said it a million times and you haven't really done anything. You're not impressing me. And you're not impressing Fredo. Get a new line. Seriously, get a new line. You're starting to look like clowns. You're starting to look like a clown. But instead, I got that sad excuse for a match. What the hell is going on? Patrick's been acting weird for a while here. What happened to that smug attitude of his? Who knows? You know, he tried the same thing with us, but what happened? What happened? You remember that? That wasn't too long ago when you got your ass beat. That was quite the sight. Let me know if you want to run it back. Same thing gonna happen every time.
Damn it, I just can't win. There's no way I'm going to get stronger like this. And if I can, I'll never be able to face her.
Bro, why do you feel like having to beat Patrick in a sparring match? Why does that have to be the only way that you can face Bridget? I don't understand it.
Try as many times as you like, but the results will always be the same. If you intend to bring me to my knees, you'll have to do a lot better than that. Son of a... How boring. Perhaps I should request a match from Loggins.
I know you don't want to request one with me. Making sure if no one was up there. Okay, we got Laura and Monica are finally together again after a while. Got Casper over here.
Feels like it's finally the swimming club's season to shine. We gave the pool a real good cleaning since it's going to be used for classes. No, please, hold your applause. It's all in a day's work, really.
Nice one, Casper. Alright, let's talk to Big Bro.
Laura and Monica both seem preoccupied.
I hope they're able to work their way through whatever's bugging them. The only person who can solve your problem is you. I hope those two manage to work their way through theirs.
Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm sorry. I'll do it right this time.
Oh, damn, Laura, relax. What the hell is wrong with you? Just because you got problems going on with feet don't mean you take it out on other people. Like, if you're going to be like that, just stop. Just stop even trying to train her. Like, I'll come to the swim class. This does not seem like Laura.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please, excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure.
Oh, look at Monica. She looks so sad. Laura, is everything okay?
I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have ways to go myself.
Laura, he really has been off lately. That was it. I thought we were about to get a scene with the way that they made this play out.
I still have a lot to learn myself. I need to give a better effort and be more patient while coaching Monica. If I got better, Laura would actually be able to focus on herself.
Trust me, Monica, this really has nothing to do with you at all. Unfortunately, though, you're going to keep thinking it does because Laura isn't going to open up or say anything about what's really bothering her.
I need to double, no triple the amount of effort I'm already putting in.
Man, I really can't wait for there to come a time when Monica can just enjoy her time here. 'Cause I feel like it's not enjoyable with dealing with Laura when she's like this. And then the girl was never a swimmer, so she's trying to learn. Oh, look who it is. It's our boy Crow. When Reinford helped lay the foundation of the development of the orbital technology in Erebonian. Nobody knew what happened to him after he resigned as chairman, though it's nice to hear he's doing well. I'd love to have a chance to sit and talk with him someday, engineer to engineer. Well, maybe it'll happen. Apparently, Wynn was the one who came up with the orbital bike in the first place. Guess he really is the kind of guy to take his curiosity and turn it into something amazing. Are you not the same type of person, George?
First thing that comes to mind when I think of summer festival is the summer races, of course. Wish I knew which horse was gonna dominate the track this year.
Go play Uma Amuse-Me. You know Crow is on that right now. Now, who is Crow's favorite Uma? He might be a gold ship. He might be a gold ship type of guy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't students prohibited from betting on horse races? Not to worry, they check you out so thoroughly that it's nearly impossible for me to put down bets in the first place. It's rough being a student sometimes. The races are pretty fun to watch even if you don't have any money riding on them.
I feel you, man.
But I think with that being said, I believe we spoke to everyone because we can't go.
Yeah, we can't go to Trista. So I think we're going to end off our session here today. It's going to be a long one. Since, we were talking to people. Those are usually very long parts. And my voice is starting to kind of give out a bit. So I think I'm really going to call it here. I'll see you guys next time with more Trails of Cold Steel. Take care.